when we came to Love and Truth, our kids started to get involved with the LTK, and we got to know Pastor Joanna, and we could see the unbelievable amount of potential that there is in our children's program, because there are so many kids that come, and a lot of the kids that come, they've never been involved in church before, maybe, or maybe they have been involved a lot, and so it's a lot of different levels, a lot of different ages. I felt like he really laid it on my heart this summer to volunteer. I homeschool, and so I teach all year long, but he seemed like he said that was a good open window. So this class, this in-between class, the preteen class, was where I ended up being, and I just cannot say what a blessing. I mean, it's just amazing to me how sweet that time has been. We started pressing in each week, and we've been spending the summer looking at different spiritual gifts, and we've asked different adults that are gifted in those areas to come in and share some stories. And the neatest thing that we've gotten to do is to share testimonies. And so the first week I knew we were supposed to do that, but I wasn't sure how it was going to go with the kids, and so I came prepared with several to share, and I told them, I said, I want you to share every week about what you see the Lord doing. And so we started to share that first week, and they started busting out with some of the greatest stories, and they were so excited. And the one thing that I prayed about before I started the class was that Wednesday nights are such an exciting night in our church that I didn't want to do this if I was going to regret every week missing service. And so I just prayed, Lord, would you please just show me if I'm supposed to do this? Because if I know I'm supposed to do it, then I know that I'm not going to miss Wednesday night. And every single week I have left excited that I've gotten the opportunity to do this class. That these kids really need to know that people love them. And it means something to them to know that an adult cares enough to show up every week and just say, hey, I'm glad to see you. And I just want to encourage you, if you've been at Love and Truth for a while, maybe it's time for you to move into those membership classes and get those done. Those are wonderful experiences, not only just to learn the lessons that they teach, but also to get to know some folks that are going through the classes with you, and get to know some of the leaders in our church, and then plug into a place where you can minister. And that doesn't always look the same. It may not be children's ministry. Maybe it's a behind the scenes ministry, maybe something that not everybody sees, or maybe it's passing out the cards, or being a greeter, or any of those things, ushering. But God has gifted you with something that you can do well for Him. Open up your heart to whatever it is the Lord leads you to do in His ministry.